let's watch the credits roll and take a look back on our adventure. For those who are interested in seeing more of the ending, there are more scenes after the credits in the creation ending here, so it's far from over. For the graphics of the game, I'd easily give it a 10 out of 10. They kind of remind me of Final Fantasy IX or Chrono Cross, with colorful character models, animal people, and such. The backgrounds are colorful and very vibrant. The anime cutscenes are clean and pleasing to look at. They're not fuzzy or grainy like very early anime JRPGs did. Most importantly, I love the 3D camera rotation. That does so much for me to feel drawn into the world of the game. But at the same time, it doesn't take forever to go through a town. Like 10, 15 minutes, we're done. No dialogue trees, no kill 20 of this monster quests. Just get your hall pass to the next part of the story, kick ass, and take names. For the music, I'd also give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, I have never heard a game with so many battle themes, yet they're all kick ass. Seiken Densetsu 3's gotta be up there. That has a lot of really good battle themes, too. The soundtrack also kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy IV in a way, because, well, Hexyz Force is also another one of the very few games that I thoroughly enjoyed the soundtrack, yet I don't think the music ever really got me choked up. The rest of the soundtrack is just that good to me. For the plot of Cecilia's Path, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It's pretty much your average standard JRPG fare. Go on your pilgrimage, visit all the monoliths, and kill the bad guy. I do like the characterization of most of the party members, although I have to admit Cecilia herself does kind of get grating after a while with her whining, but still, I'm willing to overlook that because I think everything else is pretty solid, and the vast majority of her whining isn't voice acted. Thank God. Oh, I think the voice acting is good. It's just that whining with voice acting just makes the whining that much worse in any game. For the battle mechanics of Cecilia's Path, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. It was a lot of fun for me to do the test runs for this game, finding more and more and more ways to abuse it. Kind of like the old Squaresoft Final Fantasy games. I mean, completely unbalanced and lacking challenge, but still fun to watch your party become overpowered and advance and everything. The thing I especially like about Cecilia's Path is how much variety there is to your abilities along the way, because many of the characters are magically inclined, which makes the spear effects that much more useful, like the claws, or the bows, or the staves, or the orbs. I mean, there's just so many different things that you could use. Once the two paths combined, it was basically the same thing over and over and over again. So, and I also like how various buffs were useful, although I do wish the debuffs were a bit better. I give it a knock for that. I mean, Nightmare can be useful, but that's about it. Most of the debuffs aren't that good. So overall, I'd give Hexyz Force a 9 out of 10. I just love the game more and more each time I played it. I haven't been this addicted to a game since Radiant Historia. I mean, okay, I admit that's definitely a much better game, but still, it's not that often that I play a game over 10 times in a year. You can't fake that to me. I can't force myself to love a game so that I'll play it that many times, and it just kind of happens. I started playing the game and then I just fell in love with it. So I think what makes Hexyz Force really special to me is similar to Radiant Historia in a way, in that it doesn't do anything revolutionary, but it doesn't massively screw up anything either. Plus, it also has a lot of the amenities of modern JRPGs, and does the little things right, like fast-forwarding dialogue, looking back on old dialogue with the square button, fast-forwarding battles, no ultra-rare drops, 3D camera rotations, skippable cutscenes, no dialogue trees. I mean, I could go on. Yeah, dialogue trees are a real sticky point for me. I just hate them with a passion. Yeah, I mean, Hexyz Force is just so many details that this game does right, and so little that detracts from my enjoyment of the game. I mean, I could just play it over and over and over again. I almost kind of forgot how epic the ending cutscenes were, because once I played it like 6 or 7 times, it was like, you know what, let's just skip the cutscenes. I think you press the circle button to do that, if I recall correctly, or you press some button and you skip it automatically, so you can just kind of move on. You do have to go through the credits and the entire ending in order to make your save file for the New Game Plus. So that's what we're going to be doing soon enough, viewers. Soon enough. But, alright, so that's the end of the credits. So let's watch some more of the ending. Yeah, only on the creation ending do you get more after the credits. So I really like that. It's a nice touch. And you get to see what, happens to everyone after the game. I love when they do that in JRPGs. It's not just kill the bad guy and... Yay! I mean, there's a life after the adventure and everything. So, I mean, you don't need to make a whole sequel to it with Moogle suits. But, I mean, you know, just a little bit, just to see how everyone progresses after the plot. Wouldn't it be really, really bad to be nighttime all the time, or daytime all the time? And furthermore, even if your environment were adapted to it, wouldn't it be really, really bad to just suddenly change that? I don't know. I'm not an environmentalist or a geologist or whatever the proper term is for someone who knows this stuff. Noobs. Yeah, us. We're the violent animals. Who's gonna die? You're gonna die. What is Greek doing here, anyway? He's a captain now? Got a little captain in ya? No, not yet. That's not until Levant's path, viewers. We'll get to that soon enough. Her Majesty? I thought Axel was the one in charge. Huh. How dare you invade my inner chambers? Oh, so Irene's in charge now? I thought she wasn't, like, really royalty, though. Or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, we'll learn more about that eventually. Rockwell, huh? Remember that name for later, viewers. He's, well, not extremely important, but important enough. So what's Levant doing there? Is he king, or is he your, bodyguard? Gotta protect those enormous breasts. Someone's gotta do it. At least she keeps her clothes on and doesn't let her tits hang out her shirt. Where's your crown and everything? Ha ha. Yeah, Cecilia, you're supposed to whine and pout about everything. I'm gonna kick your ass. I just love that look on Greek's face. Like, oh, Greek. I look forward to seeing more of you. He's so awesome. Oh, training what? Don't answer that, viewers. Weren't you already doing that before? Well, yeah, I guess you were kind of ditching. So I can become the holier-than-thou staff maiden. Well, you did save the world. So I think that counts for something. Well, isn't it... Oh, right. I was going to say, isn't it always nighttime here? But, oh, right, yeah, now they have day and night. And everyone's okay with this. It's like, oh, it's nighttime. Huh. Well, there you go. Anyone want to get Chinese? I mean, it's like getting snow in Florida. One of my friends was saying how there was one of his friends, like 20 minutes north of him or something, they were having snow there somehow. And they're like, what's all this white stuff? Should have just told him it was cocaine. Falling out of the sky from Colombia. No, just kidding, viewers. Oh, so you came here to this dead forest to be with your elf girlfriend? Well, I guess now that you're not... I guess you're not emperor anymore. I guess no one will want to try and kill her. Well then. I like how they changed the ending if you do that side quest. I think Axel made the right choice. You gotta protect your assets. Ha ha. One thing I do like, I like how the racism just doesn't go away at the end. I mean, you don't want to be all up in your face with it, but it's not just going to change overnight just because we saved the world. It's like a Ravasa time. Huh? Yeah, time to get drunk. I like how quickly he calmed down. How's it going? What do you mean by that? Another fight break out? How? You're all men here! Don't answer that, viewers. I don't want to know. 10 years? 2 weeks. No, 10 years. Wow, that's a long time. Ha ha. One last facepalm. One for the road. Aww. Well, you could just always fly out of here. Oh, yeah. Ha ha ha. What are you doing with your arms? Just don't answer that. Ha ha. Wouldn't be an ending with Cecilia without her whining and pouting. Yay! I almost kind of missed that. Whee! It's sparkly time! Aren't you only 15 years old? Actually, in Europe, I thought I heard, like, you go to college at a much younger age than we do in the United States here. Like, we don't go until usually 18 or 19. I don't know. I don't know anything about the European education system or how it works from country to country. Oh. That sounds vulgar. Snooty? No, snotty. Beat me up, snotty! What do you mean by that? You're not gonna tell us, alright. What are you winking about? Don't answer that. I keep on saying that. So your journey's over, and now I get to take over the church. Always got your mind on food, eh, Rallo? We could get some rock lizard stew. Who's there? Hey, Ruffy! How's it going? Well, what are you gonna tell her? Kiss her, you idiots! Come on, do it on screen! Do it! No! No! Don't fade to black! Aww. But anyway, for beating the game, you unlock more in the extra mode, and we also unlock an achievement, but we won't be able to get that reward until we New Game Plus. So I'm just going to save my clear data here, and I think that'll just take us back to the title screen. Okay, so that's all for the creation ending on Cecilia's path of Let's Play Hexyz Force. But before moving on, let's take a look at some of the extras that we unlocked here. We got a full item list there. We got bestiary. Only the stuff you've unlocked, though, but you can take a look at this. We got various artwork for characters in the game, good guys and bad guys. Take a look at Greeks. Avatars. I like his happy face. I didn't unlock his hurt animation, though. Yeah, we'll have to do Levant's path for that. But anyway, you also unlock the cutscenes. You can re-watch them anytime you want there. And, yeah, we've got over half of them at least. And we also have the music throughout the game here. Let's see here. There it is. Yeah. Final battle theme. Okay, so that's everything we can do here. But what would have happened if we chose destruction instead of creation? Would Azul still have taken over Delgaia? Or would another player have just gotten involved instead? Find out next time on Let's Play Hexyz Force. This is H.G. Bailey signing off. Have a good day.